Alright, welcome back to one of these too. So, things continue to go poorly. You do something like this in the south. I'm not even sure what I'm going to be doing. Perfectly honest. Mildly annoying that I haven't done that. Okay. You guys, spread out. You're pretty strong. Wow, you're going to have to walk the rest of the way. Curses. Right, we have to take a few guys off here. Look a gap there. We got support. Get off my lawn. Usually I actually want you there, though. Yeah. I think I do something there, but no. Right, along here. Do that. We need to get rid of this guy. It's a nice 6k there, and this guy. That. Route him. This is a worry spot as well. Hit that guy there. Get them to retreat. Yeah, just have to hold there. This guy here needs to be shifted. I'm going to have to bring this guy down. Yeah, when they got forts, it's getting harder. 11 for the defender there. Nope. We shattered him at least. Alright, these guys are going to have to pull back one. Forgot to hit him with 19. Just to move him down. Kill 49 tanks though. Continue to hit the places that don't have much in the way of defences. This guy's got a shift. You can come in and plug the gap. You're going to try and reduce this down a little bit. Make sure you're on the reserve to give fire support. Yeah, this is not as good at 116 still, but that's as far as you can make it. Ouch. Gonna have to move you off there. I'm gonna move you back 1 square because I'll put you back in range. A few more supplies going through. There's just so many chunks of my line that are porous now. You two are gonna have to go south. Do I still need you in the north? This is looking like a disaster. Let's get some more people to the north. Where's the other guy gone? January 11th. Commander's page. Status. Depleted, unready. Set everyone to refit. Then theatre box. Anyone who is not here, transfer to map. No list of enemy units there is. Oh, it's 620. Okay. That's moving a good chunk of guys to the map. Okay. Not going to do much, but you always shout me if I don't. Alright, we're on to the front attacks. Heard the marching feet of the Soviet army. Here we go. But in there we're a retreated division. Yep. We might through. Oh, they took 1,000 there. That was a level 3 fort though. Yeah, we might be through the good times with inflicting huge casualties. They do start with the weaker ones. Ooh, 2,700 there, and that was a German unit. Yeah, they do start with the weaker units. 1,400. Retreat there. Awesome. Bounce in there. Yep. Okay, this is holding for a bit. That guy there is just nipped through. Got to be dealt with. Mouse here. Generally we're holding okay. But for how long? Go, first retreat. Holding the north. Retreat again. Hold. Yeah. This is a constant worry up here. Ooh, they got 4,900 casualties there. We need to counter-attack slightly here. That Panzer division holds nicely. For 1 turn. Do this, look at this. Ugh. And they get retreated. they held. Do I have to evacuate that entire northern section? Retreat. Slow grinding inevitability. That is the Soviet assault. Can we go back to having a few that hold, please? No, that's a rout. That's even worse. Now they're moving to the chunk where all my armour is. That costs them 4,500. But it does take a good chunk of my combat value. 1,000. Just 80, that's a pitiful attack. 3,800 there. Got 1,300, yeah. Still taking heavy losses. Shorten my line for me. They really don't want that place to go, do they? Alright. Holding. Another 3k there. Oh, hey, run. Hold. And then retreat in the second one. And that 5-8 at the bottom here is not going to be around much longer, is it? This guy here. Now. God, they've not even got to the south yet. Zelensky's under threat. Right. Breakthrough here, we need to deal with that. I'm sure we're going to get the men for it though. Now we're getting into the danger zone. Yeah, 2 routed. Held. Ooh, he held there. Surprised. Oh, they go back up north of Kiev. Sometimes it's hard to tell where that line is. Only like 10, 20 kilometers at a time in advance, isn't it? Yep. Threatening that armoured division there. He holds their line. We do some clean up here, don't we? If we have ability. Oh, guard division. It's the first time we've seen a guard division. Excellent. Held. Retreated. Retreated. Routed. Just retreated. They're holding. They're not collapsing at least. Nearly shattered there. Do look like little hotspots that hold. The Vikings retreat. Oh, that's Liebenstadt. Right, building a front, assault front. Looks like they're not pushing too far south. Okay, we've got 0 sorties up. Took 58 to their 83. Shorty's 4 is in Norway. Second happy time. We do at least have a few new guys here. Security division. Where are they all? All those guys I said I moved to the front. Alright. You coming to help him. This does not look like it's favourable, does it? But getting out of it is also going to be incredibly hard. Alright. You're going to have to step up to here. Can't even shift him. You're not going to be able to shift him because you've just moved. Move the HQs back a bit. Now just route that guy. Simpler. This brigade can hold there. We are looking more and more to holding what we've got. Just finding bits like this where someone stepped forward a little bit. Also retreat. You refit in there. Was it only you? Alright. You gentlemen move back one. Go into reserve. Okay. You all attack this guy. Nothing. You start filling in gaps. You're new. Build a new depot here, and let's just move this guy in. Nope, okay. We need to fall back one because the front line is going. It's a dead end. I'm first pairing that. This whole section here just looks like it's a complete utter mess. That's our best hope for securing that anyway. That's a level 3 fort, we're not breaking that. Yeah. I've got nothing to deal with that guy there. Here we need to do what we can to stop this. The reserve. Yeah, my ability to counter-attack is reducing each turn. You'll plug in that one, we're going to have to try and shift that guy. Look to be you. Look that hole with those guys. We moved up this turn. You can plug a gap here. They gave us 5 seconds to repair here. Very nice of them. Let's try and get some defensive depth. So I can pull the motorized divisions off the front if I put that guy in there. That brigade in there. This is such a mess. At least brings another rail line online that can run up towards these guys. There's so many disasters waiting to happen. It's only 18th of Jan. The mud's so far away. Bring you forward so that guy doesn't just evaporate because he's depleted. You get to there and refit. It's a bad old day. I still got, yeah, it was 115 last turn, 100 this turn. Yeah, they stabilised their numbers. But you can see that is a graph of decreasing losses. Mine is staying stable-ish. If you were to put linear on that, it'd be stable, and that is showing it down. Right, a bit science there. Basically, if you averaged it out over time, it would be a linear. And bad graphs is a major thing at the moment. Okay, they start by routing us at like 9k in the south. Also, just giving these guys a rest before they came in and absolutely slaughter us. Yeah. Across the river. So much for that natural barrier. I mean, when you're holding it with the worst troops, it's going to happen. Screams that we didn't even want to be here. We were told we were just going to be support. Oh, I lost 4k there. Just going to be support troops. Yep, that's a nice 10-kilometer advance along my entire line. And growing. That's the new division they just made retreat. Here at least we got back to holding. That's a lot of routed troops, so. Yep, there those guys go. As expected. But we're holding that. Bye to the Hungarians again. Can it start raining, please? Or melting? I know, it's January. Still got months of this. Now we come up one of these secure areas and we're going to go back into a bit around weak. Like, we've held this area pretty well. This little corner, but you can see going north of here it's going to get worse again. I really don't want to give up trying to attack now. Oh no, holding. Holding. Okay, that corner there didn't go as bad as I was expecting, let's be honest. Back to holding here. Yeah, losing a bit of ground. Not like this next bit's going to be painful. You can see those armoured divisions just waiting. A 1-1 armoured division on the front line. That's how battered that we got. I'll normally like to keep my armoured divisions well off the lines, but they're not an option. Yep, this is bad. It's a good chance of being Smolensk soon. He was never holding 47,000 men from 3 different sides. Oh, okay, there you go. Some big breakthroughs down there. Back to somewhere a bit stronger. Yeah, recruiting brigades, retreating brigades and stuff like that, but shifting that Panther division section there is going to be tough. Probably going to give it a go though. Yep, 1,300 men dead, 45 tanks. Retreat that guy. Lost so many tanks doing this. Now this weak northern bit. Oh, I do not like that finger. 3,000 men lost trying to break that. 2,000 there. Getting a bit perilous, isn't it? Support them out there. Held there. Held there. Some way of retreat would be good because at least it's get them out of the danger zone. Now we're back into a weaker spot. I've got a couple of new divisions on the front. So for their fresh enough to absorb some attacks. This is where they've made some of the most ground, and they're going to make more ground, I think. Would not expect that if they get towards Riga, that kind of cutting off on all that line. That was my aim if I was doing this. They pulled that off once actually, cut the whole North army in the north off. Now. Oh yeah, I need to retreat anyway. Oh, building an assault front. Please tell me it's over. Okay, so we got 130 sorties up. Yeah, still gonna be harsh winter. February, we'll start seeing some changes. Equal losses. Not good for me. Massive holes in my line. Not looking too bad. Giant hole in my line. Guys who are nearly cut off. Yeah, we need to retreat to here and just shorten the line. But we'll have to see how far we can get without causing a mass rout. No, thanks for watching and we'll pick this up next time. Yay. Oh, I did this to myself.